Here's something that'll blow your mind. While everybody's fighting over $2 million homes in Winnetka, the ultra-wealthy are finding incredible value and even superior lifestyles in 4 southwest suburbs. Most people don't know these communities exist or what makes them so great, yet they're attracting professional WNBA athletes, executives, and entrepreneurs that can afford to live anywhere. But there's many reasons why this kind of choice makes sense. In this video, I'll reveal 4 hidden luxury markets that are quietly outperforming the traditional North Shore. And the remarkable growth proves that the smart money is already here. Let's dive in. All right, before I talk about these 4 suburbs, let me quickly introduce you to these areas and why they're so desirable. The truth is that the southwest suburbs are experiencing something unprecedented right now. The North Shore shines with places like Winnetka, where households earn over $450,000 annually. But smart money is actually moving to another 4 key communities. Why is that? It's mostly because they deliver comparable luxury at a way better value. We're talking about Frankfort, Lemont, Palos Park, and Grange. And each community is the key to the southwest area. They have easy access to O'Hare and nearby business districts, which is perfect for high-earning professionals who want luxury without the North Shore premium. And let me tell you, we even have WNBA stars and NFL champions who have strong ties to these spots. I'll reveal who in just a minute, but the thing is, these aren't accidental choices. These communities provide something that the North Shore cannot match: modern infrastructure, better value, and unique lifestyle advantages. Here's what most people don't realize about these locations. They show amazing potential, and one of these suburbs is growing really fast. Its annual growth beats even the top North Shore markets, and I'll show you which one later. But first, let me show you the first area on our list. It's a rapidly growing area, but its promise goes beyond that. Let's talk Frankfort. Recently, Forbes ranked this as the 36th fastest growing suburb in America. When you see the numbers, you'll understand why. You could say Frankfort is the accessible entry point for Chicago's ultra-wealthy. This town combines modern suburban living with strategic location advantages. So it's ideal for professionals who want the luxury without the traditional North Shore price tag. The desirability of this place comes down to 3 key factors. First is the infrastructure investment. The village committed $10 million in infrastructure improvements in 2024. That shows serious long-term planning. Second is population growth. Frankfort's population will reach 31,997 by 2050. And third is the home ownership rate of 94.7% shows the financial stability of residents who choose to plant roots here. Speaking of which, who's the typical Frankfort resident? They're new money professionals with a median household income of around $153,000 a year. And I'll talk about an NFL player who was born here in a second. But these ones are entrepreneurs, executives, and skilled professionals who understand value. They're usually attracted to new spots like Rustic Need, Senso Sushi Bar, The Loft Bowling Alley, Trails Edge, Francesca's, the list goes on. There's plenty of modernity here. Now let's talk real estate. The median home price sits below $500K at $484,000. That makes it the most accessible entry point among our 4 communities. But the luxury market ranges from $800K up to $1.9 million. So there's options for different wealth levels. This price range draws buyers seeking instant luxury. Remember the NFL player I mentioned earlier? It's Nick Allegretti, who was born here and still maintains strong connections to Frankfort. He even hosts youth camps in the area. This also shows the potential for enduring ties of this community. And if you enjoy sports, stick around because we've got another star resident coming up. Before I tell you about that, do me a solid, hit that subscribe button if you're enjoying the inside look at Chicago's luxury market. I spend countless hours researching these trends that fly under the radar, and my subscribers get first access to these insights. You'll find many kinds of videos on my channel, so feel free to watch them all too. Okay, back to our list. Let's move on to the next city, and this one is as charming as our last area. We're talking about Lemont. This place delivers an authentic historical character that money can't buy elsewhere. So it's becoming the strong choice for wealthy buyers who want something extraordinary. Lemont stands out as a historic charm alternative among Chicago's southwest suburbs. This community has real limestone buildings and blends them in with modern luxury. It's centered around the Illinois and Michigan Canal, impossible to copy. So why do wealthy people flock here? Well, the appeal is mainly on authenticity and natural beauty. The canal I mentioned gives them that historic foundation. The limestone architecture creates a visual character that's distinctly Lemont. Definitely one of the most unique suburbs in the southwest suburbs. You've also got the I&M Canal Trail with miles of scenic paths for residents who enjoy the outdoors. Then Heritage Quarries Recreation Area offers boating and fishing. So let's be honest, you won't find these areas in most south suburban areas. And there's another outdoors focused area coming up in a minute, so stay with me. Speaking of demographics, although the median household income is $126,100, Lemont actually draws in many professionals aged 45 to 64. They're also the highest earners with a median income of $160,600 $662 a year. These are seasoned experts who can pay more for genuine character of one-of-a-kind amenities. So people here value a good quality of life more than just having a big house. And here's something that'll surprise you. Did you know that Angel Reese, WNBA All-Star for the Chicago Sky, owns a Lemont home? Yep, she purchased this beautiful property in 2025 for $1.3 million. That's the kind of buyer that this market attracts. And the housing market in Lemont is very interesting. The historic limestone homes really do deliver incredible authentic character. The median home price here reaches $555,000, which shows you the premium for traditions and the vibe. However, the luxury market spans $950,000 to $2.5 million. Properties command higher prices due to their distinctive features and the limited availability. And the 12.8% year-over-year price growth indicates strong demand for what Lemont provides. But what if you're a luxury buyer who enjoys nature and horseback riding? Well, wait till you see Palos Park. That's number 3 on our list. Palos Park is a true sanctuary. That's because this community provides over 1,000 acres of forest preserves and access to a 15,000-acre preserve system. It kind of creates a resort-like environment right in the Chicago suburbs. Palos Park is a one-of-a-kind spot because it blends luxury living with nature. It's almost like a vacation, but with convenient access to Chicago's business districts. The Forest Preserve system offers hiking, biking, and horseback riding, and some of the residents can even keep horses on their properties. It creates a rural estate feel with a suburban framework, and the median resident age of 60 years old shows that these professionals can focus on lifestyle instead of convenience. And Palos Park draws in many established professionals, including high-profile politicians. The median household income here is over $125,000 a year. The residents here appreciate privacy and are typically empty nesters or people who can afford the premium for space and tranquility. But don't let the exclusivity fool you. The median home price of $470,000 makes Palos Park the most affordable option among our 4 communities. Of course, luxury properties can reach $1.3 million here. It's ideal for those who value privacy rather than walkable amenities or historic character. Speaking of walkability, this is a major plus of the last suburb that I'm going to show you. It's really something else, so stick with me. The architectural diversity in Palos Park is still interesting though, because it ranges from 1920s cottages to custom mansions to mid-century moderns. You've got some Frank Lloyd Wright influenced properties for buyers who want architectural significance. There's even some horse properties here that add another dimension for residents who want to incorporate horses into their lifestyle. But there's one suburb that combines the best of everything. This incredibly exclusive community has an insane annual growth. If you want the most sophisticated suburban experience in Chicago, then let's talk Grange. This spot represents the perfect combination of luxury living and urban comfort. There's a lot of cool things to say about this area. Grange delivers the most sophisticated suburban experience in the Chicago market. Remember walkability? This place has some of the best walkability among all the Chicago suburbs. It features luxury homes and easy access to transportation, perfect for high-earning people who want the best of both worlds. The appeal of living here comes from that walkability, downtown's dozens of businesses, and easy access to getting around. You've got a true urban village feel right beside 2 metro stations, with seamless Chicago access. Grange attracts many wealthy people aged 25 to 44 who earn a median income of over $185,000 a year. These are usually young professionals and seasoned executives. They seek the smart city features but want to avoid the downsides of city living. And with the median household income of being just under $155,000 a year, residents can afford this quiet historical premium. When we look at the housing stock in Grange, we see an emphasis on quality over quantity. So usually, properties prioritize location and walkability over sprawling lots. The homes fit into the scenic downtown area, and they also meet the luxury standards that high-earning residents expect. The median home price ranges from $550,000 to $700,000, depending on the source. And here's an impressive stat. Recently, 96% of homes sold within 30 days. This shows the great demand for this lifestyle. The 23.7% annual growth makes Grange the strongest performing market among our 4 communities. Now you see why this market outperforms even the North Shore. Walkability, good transportation, and luxury living create clear value. So what does that all mean for smart investors and luxury buyers? These 4 Southwest suburbs show that Chicago's wealthy are making smart choices. They're looking for value, comfortable lifestyles, and better investment potential than the traditional North Shore areas. If this breakdown has you thinking about your next move in Chicago's luxury market, let's talk. Email me at john@cintichrealestate.com and I'll show you exactly how I help families like yours transition into these emerging corridors while building long-term wealth. What's different is that my clients don't just get a great home, they get a strategic partner who understands that the right move can transform their future. And if you're curious about why Chicago's suburbs are so great, you should be. Click this video next and get an insider opinion on great underrated places to live. Okay, that's going to do it for today's video. I'll see you on the next one.